Hi everyone, welcome back to Beginner's Ukulele with me, Matt Stead. In today's video we're going to learn one of the most iconic chord progressions of all time. This progression features in literally hundreds and hundreds of songs. It's really effective, and once you learn it on the ukulele it will allow you to expand your repertoire massively. Remember those chords we learned in Riptide? A minor, G, C and F. We're going to play those exact same chords but in a different order. C, G, A minor and F. Let's have a look at those chords, think about why they're there and also how to smoothly change between them. So remember, uke at a 45-degree angle, try and keep as straight a wrist as possible, and when you're pressing down, as close to that right hand metal fret as possible. Don't press too hard. Just try a nice strum on a C major like so. Next up we have a G major, and this creates a slight sense of movement and tension going away from the home chord, which is C. Now, as we go to this G, the easiest way I think of doing it is to put this second finger down here first and then move this one up and this one down. Eventually, as you practice it, you'll be able to do it almost simultaneously. But rather than taking every finger away and having to start from fresh, if you lead with this finger, the others will come nice and cleanly, okay? Have a practice of that with me. Just going between those two chords, C and G major. Lovely. One more time. Good. From there we go to our A minor chord. And notice that chord, because it's a minor chord, it has a slight sense of melancholy about it. Notice that C, G feel like happy sunshine, whereas that A minor is a little bit more emotional. And for this A minor, I really want you to use your second finger for this, like so. The reason being that the next chord is an F chord, and all you need to do is add one more finger to make that change. So A minor with the second finger, we just need to add one more finger down, and that gives us our F chord. A minor, fantastic. So if we put all four of those together, we've got C. Remember to lead with this second finger, G. A minor with our second finger, and F. We'll do that again. C, G major, A minor, and F. Remember to try and keep just the fingertips on the string so you don't flatten down. If you get this sound, it will be because these fingers are flattened down. So keep that thumb on the back and just rotate around enough that you get a clear note on each of the strings. That's going to be especially important for this G chord. Notice if I flatten down, have a listen to the sound. Hearing that? Whereas if I just straighten up, just the fingertips, I have a nice clean chord. Before we learn this cool straight 8 strum, which I'm going to show you in a minute, I'd like us to keep things really simple, but to concentrate on the counting. So what we're going to do is we're going to strum each of these chords once, then we're going to count to 4 and then hit the next chord. I'll give you an illustration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we start our strum on 1, 2, 3, 4, every chord, okay? Let's give that a go. So C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4. Notice that I like to use my hand almost like a mini metronome. I'm moving it even when I'm not strumming, just to help keep me in time. Keep that going round and round, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4. See the stone set in your eyes. See the thorn twist in your side. I'll wait for you. Keep it going. Sleight of hand and twist of fate. On a bed of nails she makes me wait. And I'll wait without you. With or without you. With or without you. Fantastic. Now, believe it or not, the entire song is just the same chords over and over, C, G, A minor and F. But we need to make it slightly more interesting, because if we just did those down strums all the time, the song would sound a little bit boring. It wouldn't have much dynamism. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with those on the opening verse and chorus, and then we're going to go to something called straight 8 strumming. Remember, in previous songs we've strummed down on the on beat the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to strum down twice in the same space of time. And the way to count it is, remember, each of those numbers we can think of an offbeat afterwards, as in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. What we're going to do is we're going to strum on those ands as well. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Fantastic. The reason it's called straight 8 strums is because in each measure, where we would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we're strumming twice on an offbeat, you can think of it as 8 strums in a measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So straight 8s, we're just strumming down and we're strumming 8 times per measure. It's a really common guitar technique, particularly in songs like this that just bubble along and have this building tension. And it translates to ukulele really, really well. So if you learn this strum, you can use this on tons and tons of rock and pop songs. A couple of things I want you to notice. I'm just holding a C chord down here just so you can see. As my fingers come down over the strings, can you see how I'm brushing with 3 fingers at the same time? They're not tight together with tension, they're nice and loose, but I allow all of those to brush over the strings. Now, you don't have to do like this big rolled flamenco-y thing. You just keep these at an angle like so, kind of like 45 degrees again, so not like this, not like this, just about here where it feels relaxed. You bend them in on themselves slightly and you just brush those very lightly over the strings. Now, you don't need long nails like mine. This will work with normal nails. Cut short would be perfectly good. The second thing I want you to notice is that as I strum, there's not very much movement at all. There's a little bit of movement from the elbow, hardly any wrist movement. And these fingers are only really concentrating on strumming the top 2 or 3 strings. Sometimes they don't even get down as far as this A string. And that doesn't matter because we still get the essence of a chord. If I come in really close, have a look at this in slow motion. Can you see how it's just very feather light? And when I speed that up, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, if I speed it up, do you hear that kind of almost like a building tension? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And try and relax into it as much as possible. Let's slow it down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Fantastic. So if we wanted to do another verse like this, it might sound something like this. Through the storm we reach the shore. give it all, but I want more. And I'm waiting for you. Now, if we want to add a little bit more punch, another thing that we can do is strum ever so slightly harder on beats 2 and 4. This, particularly on uke, is a really common technique to do. Let me go over that slowly and explain. So at the moment we're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. If I drop the ands but keep strumming, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, a lot of ukulele players especially like to push a bit harder on 2 and 4. It doesn't mean you do this big arm movement like this. It just means you literally just stiffen up those fingers and make the strum a little bit stronger. I'll show you what I mean. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this isn't crucial, and this is something you can bring into your playing later on if you struggle with it. But I just thought I'd show you the technique, just introduce it early on so you can have a practice. But main thing is those straight 8s, very light, all down strums, just the nails over the strings. Finally, there's one last thing that we can do to really pep this up, and that's where things feel a bit more emotional in the song, where the guitar may be built and got louder, where it feels like it just needs something. And for me, this is after and including the second chorus. It really starts to build. What you can do to create that dynamism, and later on we'll look at adding many more strums later on in the course, but just for now what we're going to do to give that sense of dynamism is we're just going to push harder on all of the strums. I'll show you what I mean. So at the moment we have very light straight 8 strums. Whether or not you push on 2 and 4, don't worry too much, but what I'm going to do when I come to the second chorus is I'm going to start pushing a little bit harder, like so. Notice my hand isn't getting faster or big wider movements. All I'm doing is I'm just increasing the tension in these fingers so they're not relaxed like before. Sometimes I'll even put my thumb on the back of that index finger. So before, and then stronger, and lighter. Okay. Have a little bit of an experiment with that. Should we try experimenting with that together then? Let's make the second verse really light. Then when we get to the chorus, just start pushing that bit harder. And you'll hear that dynamism come in really nicely. You'll know we're at the chorus because I'll start singing with or without you. Let's give it a try. 1 and come in after 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Through the storm we reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more. And I'm waiting for you. With or without you. With or without you. I can't live with or without you. And you give yourself away. Notice when I go into the next section, if we bring it back down, it really alters the dynamism again. Okay, let's give this a go then. Remember everything that we've looked at in terms of uke angle, fingers, changing between those chords. Allow yourself to go wrong with this hand if you're not quite on the chord, and keep strumming no matter what, those lovely simple straight eights with this hand. I'm not going to be too prescriptive about where to do each of these strums because I want you to experiment yourselves and I want you to feel really relaxed in your playing. But if you want to match what I'm doing, I'm going to do the first verse and chorus as just simple down strums and counting to 4 in between, like so. See the stone set in your eyes. And then I'm going to start those lovely straight 8 strums when we come to the second verse. Through the storm, we reach the shore. And I'm going to keep that going for all of the rest of the song. You'll hear where I'm hitting it with slightly more intensity and where I'm easing off. And just see if you can use your ears to listen for that and see if you can match it. Okay, let's have some fun. Let's try the whole song. Remember, just down strums on this first bit. Come in after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See the stone set in your eyes. See the thorn twist in your side. I'll wait for you. Sleight of hand and twist of fate. On a bed of nails she makes me wait. And I'll wait without you. With or without you. With or without you. Straight 8s now. Through the storm we reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more. And I'm waiting for you. With or without you. With or without you. I can't live. With or without you. And you give yourself away. And you give yourself away. And you give. And you give. And you give yourself away. Ease off that C. G. My hands are tired, my body bruised. She got me with nothing to win, nothing left to lose. You give yourself away. You give yourself away. With or without you, I can't live. With or without you. With or without you. With or without you, I can't live. With or without you. Isn't it amazing how such a simple strum, literally just a down strum, can sound so effective. And again, this is something we're going to explore much more in the full course, how these little tiny techniques that you can use, like just pushing a bit harder or emphasizing certain beats, it can make such a difference to the way you play and how it sounds. And also, just those 4 chords repeated over and over. Isn't it amazing that you can just have the same 4 chords repeated, yet it can be such a good song? Remember, you can take your time with that, pause the video, you can watch this as many times as you like. Really take your time to practice that and enjoy it. If you enjoy this short course, I have a whole 35-part beginners course on my website, learnukulele.com, where you can check out more and become a really brilliant player. And of course, I'll see you in the next lesson very soon. Take care, folks, and Yukon.